Okay, so question number 20. We have Mary's indifference curves with avocados on the horizontal axis and grapes on the vertical axis. So you have avocados on the horizontal axis and grapes on the vertical axis. And whenever she has more grapefruit than avocados, the slope of her indifference curve is -2. Okay, so this is going to be your line for avocados equal to grapefruits. So this region is going to be avocados greater than grapefruits, and this region is going to be avocados less than grapefruits. Okay, so that much is sorted. So whenever she has more grapefruits, the slope of her ICs is -2. Okay, so for G greater than A, you have MRS equals to 2, and whenever she has more avocados than grapefruits, the slope is -1/2. So whenever avocados are more, your MRS becomes equals to half. Okay, so Mary would be indifferent between a bundle with 11 avocados and 23 grapefruits and another bundle that has 19 avocados and, okay, so 11 comma 23. So basically the ICs, they are going to look like this. They are going to be steeper here with slope 2 and flatter here with slope half. Okay, so we have been given a point 11 comma 23. Okay, so point 11 comma 23 will be here, avocados less than grapefruit. So this is the point 11 comma 23. Okay, so it is going to be indifferent with a point such that 19 this. Okay, so let's figure out this line. Okay, let's figure out this line. The equation of this line will be of the format y equals to 2x plus c, because slope is, sorry, MRS is 2, so y equals to minus 2x plus c. Slope is given as -2, right? So y equals to minus 2x plus c. So all we need to do is find c. We already have one point on this line, 11 comma 23. So let's substitute this one point here. So we get 23 is equals to minus 22 plus c, which implies c equals to 25, sorry, 45. All right, c equals to 45. So what is going to be this point? Now from this point A, let's say I want to figure out this point B. Okay, I want to find what this point B is going to be. Okay, so this is the next step. So I am looking for a point 19 comma something. I do not know where this 19 comma something point lies. Okay, so I am looking for a point 19 comma B. I do not know where it lies. It could either lie on the left section of the indifference curve or right section of the indifference curve. So I'll first find out what this point B is. If the amount of avocados in point B is going to be less than 19, then this point 19 comma B will be somewhere here. On the other hand, if avocados here are greater than 19, the point 19 comma 23 will be 19 comma B will be somewhere here. Okay, so now I need to find this capital B point. So this capital B point is the intersection of my line through point A and the A equals to G line. Okay, so I already have the equation of the line through point A. Line through point A is 2x plus y is equals to 45. Okay, so this is your line through point A. Now I am interested in finding the intersection of this line with x equals to y line. This is your A equals to G line. A equals to G is x equals to y. So I want to find the intersection of these two lines. So when I substitute y equals to x here, I get x equals to, sorry, 3x equals to 45, which implies x is equals to 15, which implies y equals to 15. Okay, so the point B becomes 15 comma 15. Okay, So the number of avocados in point B is 15. So obviously my point 19 comma B will lie to the right, because 19 is greater than 15, so it should be to the right of this point. So if you are to the right of this point and you have to lie on this yellow region, that is the initial indifference curve, then it will be a point like here. Okay, so now I need to figure out the equation of this indifference curve. Okay, so to figure out the equation of this indifference curve, I have this point 15 comma 15, and I know that the slope here is minus half. Okay, so the equation of this line will be of the format y equals to minus half x plus c. Okay, this will be the standard equation. I know one point which lies on this line, so I am going to substitute this point. So I get 15 equals to minus 7.5 plus c, which implies that c is equals to 22.5. Okay, so the equation of the line becomes y plus x by 2 is equals to 22.5, or you can multiply this entire thing by 2. Okay, you multiply the entire equation of the line by 2, it does not change the line. So this becomes x plus 2y is equals to 45. Okay, now on this line, this line's equation is x plus 2y is equals to 45. I want to find a point on this line which is of the format 19 comma b. So if you substitute x equals to 19 here, you will get the value of y. Okay, so 19 plus 2y is equals to 45, which implies that 2y will be equal to 45 minus 19, so that is 26. So this implies that y is equals to 13. Okay, so the amount of grapes should be equal to 13, so that's your answer D.